Hello and welcome to week 1 of our Owl Crochet Along with OGO Yarn. I am your host, Sarah at Repeat Crafter Me. Let's dive right in. So we are going to be separating our OGO yarn colors, and then we will be working on the body and the head portion of our cute little owl stuffy. So to separate your yarn, all you need is one OGO for this. We are going to go ahead and open up. Take it out of the package, and then you will see right at the bottom, there's a little plastic tie, and we're just going to cut that. So take your scissors, cut it, pull out that plastic tie, okay? And now we're going to separate our 3 colors, and to do this, it's very simple. You are going to just gently pull where you see those colors meet. Okay, just comes right apart, and you can even, you can see where the yarn is transitioned there. I'm just going to cut out that little piece. Okay, so we have one color. And now let's separate the last 2 pieces. So again, just kind of work your fingers in there. Pull. Okay. Comes right apart, and then find where the color meets. And we can just clip it. Okay. And now we have our 3 colors ready to work and crochet. So very simple. You're going to pull from the outside. Okay, so find the yarn strand that pulls from the outside. All right, and that's what we're going to be starting with. And for our owl, we are going to be, the body is going to be with this lighter cream color, and then we're going to do the head in this darker brown, and then we're using the yellow for the beak and the feet. Very simple. So I'm just going to put this to the side. Okay, and let's get started on the body. So grab your size crochet K hook, and again, grab the end, pulling from the outside of your cream colored OGO yarn. And we are going to do a magic ring, and we're going to make 10 single crochets. Okay, so just looping the yarn over as so. Inserting my hook, pulling the yarn up. I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to make 10 single crochets all in this ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to pull that tight. We're going to join to that first single crochet. So we're going to join. If I can get my hook under there. We're going to chain 1. And for round 2, we're going to make 2 single crochets in each stitch around. Okay. So working in that first stitch, 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets in the next, and keep going all the way around for a total of 20 single crochets. (17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, here we are at the end of round 2. We're going to go ahead and join to that first single crochet, chain 1. I'm going to unravel some of my OGO because I have it sitting on the table. Okay, let's do round 3. And so we're going to make 2 single crochets in the first stitch and then 1 single crochet in the next, and we're going to repeat that sequence all the way around. So 2 single crochets in the first, 1 single crochet in the next, 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet, all the way around for a total of 30 single crochets. Okay, here's the end of round 3. Join, chain 1. So round 4, very simple. We're just going to single crochet in each stitch around. Very simple. So just 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, join, chain 1. Now let's go on to round 5, where we're going to make 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then we're going to make 1 single crochet in the next 2. So 2 single crochets all in 1 stitch, and then a single crochet in the next 2. 2 single crochets in the first, to start, then 2 single crochets in the next 2, all the way around. You should have a total of 40 stitches after this round. Okay, now let's join, chain 1. All right, so now we're going to be smooth sailing up until round 12. All we're doing is single crocheting in each stitch around. Okay, so rounds 6 through 12, all you're going to do is single crochet in each stitch around, join at the end of each round, chain 1, and just keep going till we get to, till you finish round 12. So I will meet you at the end of round 12, and we will continue from there. All right, so here we are at the end of round 12. Your owl should look like this. This is going to be the body. And let's go ahead and get started on round 13. We are going to make a single crochet decrease over the first 2, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 2. All right, so to make a single crochet decrease, very simple, insert your hook, pull your yarn through, insert into the next stitch, pull your yarn through, and then yarn over and close that up by pulling it through all those loops. Okay, so then we'll make 1 single crochet in the next 2. Let's make that single crochet decrease again over these next 2 stitches. Pull your yarn through the first one, pull your yarn through the second one, yarn over and pull through those 3 loops. Okay, single crochet in those next 2. All right, we're just going to repeat that all the way around. Single crochet decrease and single crochet in the next 2. Right, should end with those 2 single crochets. We are going to join, chain 1. We're going to go ahead and work on round 14. So for this round, all you do is single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, join. Round 15, we're going to make that single crochet decrease over the first 2 and then 1 single crochet in the next. So single crochet decrease over the first 2, 1 single crochet in the next. Single crochet decrease, 1 single crochet. Right, all the way around. Okay, the end of that round, join, chain 1. And now is a good time. You might want to weave in your starting end at the bottom and then go ahead and start stuffing the base a little bit with some polyfill fiber stuffing. Okay, comes in a big pack. Looks like this. You can do this at the end too. I think might have some room, but it's easiest if you kind of get started. Stuff a little bit in there now. We can always stuff more in a little bit. Okay. Now, for the 16th round, we're just going to go ahead and single crochet in each stitch around with this, still working with our first color, our cream colored yarn. After this round, we're going to go ahead and fasten off. We're going to add in our dark brown color for the head. And this is worked all in one piece. So there's really no stitching together of the head and the body when we're done. It's going to be all in one piece, very easy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to join, but as I do, I should have this ready. I'm going to take the end of this darker brown color I'm using for the head. All right. And you're just going to slip stitch it into join, just a regular join, and chain 1. Okay, at this point I'm just going to clip off that lighter color. Again, this would be a good time to maybe weave that in. And now we're going to be working on round 17, and you should have your new color attached. We're going to make 2 single crochets in each stitch around for a total of 40 stitches. So 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 2 in the next, 2 in the next. Oh. Okay, continuing all the way around for the start of the head. Like that so far. Put this down here. Two, 3, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40 stitches. Okay, now join. Now let's take a look at this. All right, now is probably a good time to weave this in if you haven't already done that previously. I'm just going to weave it in real quick. You can obviously do a little bit of a better job making sure it's secure. Okay, and this one too, so they won't get in your way. You're going to need a fairly large tapestry needle while I'm working with this blanket yarn. It's a little thicker. Okay, I'm just going to clip that off so we can continue. All right, round 18 to the 23rd round. All you got to do is single crochet in each stitch around. All right, so again, very simple stitches here. You should have a total of 40 stitches. So you're going to go ahead, this is round 18. We're going to single crochet in each stitch around. And then I'm going to meet you at the end of round 23. And we will finish the head at that point. All right, here we are at the end of round 23. I'm just going to join, chain 1, and then round 24, we're going to make a single crochet decrease and 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. All right, so your owl body and head should look like this so far. Looking good. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Single crochet decrease, single crochet in the next 2. Oh, I'm standing on my yarn. All right, single crochet decrease, single crochet in the next 2. Okay, continue this, repeating all the way around. And we're actually almost done. single crochet in those last two. Let's join, join chain one. And now for the last round of the body and then the head, we are going to do round 25. And this is just one single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, here we are at the end of round 25. We're going to join, okay? We are going to fasten this off, but when you do, please leave a long strand of yarn because this is what you're going to use to seam this shut. Not right now, we're not going to seam it shut, but at the end of week 2, we have to add our face first. We are going to be using our tapestry needle and closing up the top. So leave yourself enough yarn that you're going to be able to do that, close the top and then weave in your end. So if you can see, I kind of left this probably is a little too long, but better safe than sorry. So here is what you should have at the end of week 1. You can go ahead and stuff a little more at the bottom if you'd like. You don't want to stuff it so full that it's sticking out the stitches, although these are pretty solid, pretty well crocheted. There isn't many holes. So you can stuff a little more down there. I would avoid stuffing the head because again, we are going to want to add the eyes and the beak. So wait to stuff the head until you have those elements stitched on. And I look forward to you joining me for week 2.